I just wanted to make a quick message here. I've got so much content on my phone. I've made over 100 videos in this month alone. That's insane. But anywho, I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to be disrespectful. But there is a young lady, beautiful young lady, reality star. And she's just been diagnosed with, I don't know if it was brain cancer, but she has growths in her brain. She has some tumors, multiple tumors at that. Now, again, I don't mean any disrespect, and nobody deserves anything. No matter what they do in their life, nobody deserves illness or sickness or bad health. But anywho, she has fillers and stuff done, and we don't know the repercussions of those things. I was offered to do Botox multiple times. And although, it's mild, it's just kind of a mild thing. Especially those fillers, they're derivatives of silicones and stuff like that. It's probably not a good idea. The truth of the matter is that, yes, sometimes you need things cosmetically due to an accident or illness or whatever, or reconstruction, things like that. Okay, but just know that God accepts you the way that you are, right? And sometimes you should just accept yourself. Like, you shouldn't put your health in harm's way. There's in no way no repercussions of those things. I've known a few people that have had early deaths because and they had multiple times went under. It may not have been the implants or the injections per se, but just going under all the time and doing all that, especially the BBLs. The BBL risk is horrible, and then even after it's done, it's very bad. It doesn't even heal properly most of the times. And so anyways, like I said, do your creams and your potions, your natural remedies, things like that. Drink antioxidant teas. You don't have to have a lot of expensive stuff. I have the vitamin E capsules I use. But at the end of the day, if your face is going to show your age, then it's going to show your age. Especially people that aren't even on TV, needing all this stuff. Sometimes the more I look at them, in person, I can tell what they've had done. And it looks even worse than if they'd just been natural with themselves. So just take it as a precautionary measure that, you're going to see a lot more of this. Unfortunately, I'm sure of it that we're going to see a lot more stuff because people are getting a lot more done. It used to be ladies 60-ish, they'd get a facelift, right? Where it's just pulling back the skin. You're just doing an incision and pulling it back. And then the injections are coming in now. And now they're telling you to get Botox at 20 years old to prevent wrinkles. We're going to see a lot of bad stuff. And again, I don't mean to offend anyone. And some people want to do the perk. I thought of getting this side of my face fixed, but at the end of the day, I just have non-invasive procedures done. As nice as it would be to be done, I got to go under for it. And I'm not, every time you go under, it's a risk. And you don't know what your life is going to bring, God forbid. You don't know if you're going to have other procedures down the line where you're going to have to be put under, right? I could say, well, I'm just going to go under for this procedure. And then I got to have 4 more procedures after that and be put under. That's not good for your brain health. And I don't care if you can debate it all day with me. So learn to accept yourself for who you are and what you look like. There's no such thing as perfect skin or perfect features because whoever cares for you is going to see you as beautiful in their eyes. Like, sometimes, people would say, well, how are you dating that person? They're not very attractive. And maybe by beauty standards, they're not attractive. But it's true. The more in love with someone you are, and the more, you fall in love with someone's personality, That's their beauty right there. You know, you ever see someone, you don't really like them, you just get along kind of, but then the more you know them and the more you get to see them, their soul and stuff like that, they become attractive to you. Do you know what I mean? And that's the truth. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the F we look like. It's all in here. So please, people, young girls, what is cool today is not going to be cool tomorrow. What's in today isn't going to be in tomorrow. If I'd have got every tattoo that I wanted, you know, I'd look ridiculous. And that's the thing. All these things go out of style, and you're still going to be wearing them in your old age. So just remember that as well. So, what you kept doing with your lips may start sagging as you get older. And if you don't have the money to maintain that, then it's going to look awful. So just embrace what you have. Bye.